everybody, welcome to the Winds of Jupiter 2018 yearly tarot reading. It's really hard to believe that we're transitioning into 2018 already. And then last year we had that spectacular total solar eclipse in August. And I know the Earth is still resonating from it, and our lives as well. Now I have to mention that Aries received the luckiest cards in 2017. And this 2018 reading for the year is very lucky too. If you notice over there on the right for their future cards, you receive the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands. The Wish card and a card of celebration and victory. Now let me digress here. I'm going to be doing my 7-point chakra spread. And each main card has a clarification card. And they all do represent the chakra points of the body. And the cards on the far left are the past, and the cards on the far right are the future. And the cards to the right of the past cards on the bottom are the base of your spine, what I call sourcing and urgings. And this is from experiences from your past lives, childhood, up to the present and how you feel about them. And the cards up above that are your sacrum or pelvic, for spiritual awakening and growth of all kinds. And the cards up above that are your solar plexus, for sensing and feeling. This is where your gut feelings come in. Now this pillar of cards is your unconscious inner self. Now the cards in the center are the heart of the matter. And the cards down on the bottom right are for your throat, for communicating and teaching. And above that is your third eye for enlightenment and envisionment. And the cards above that are your crown for knowing and understanding. Now this pillar of cards is your conscious foreself. So hopefully we can get your unconscious inner self talking to your conscious foreself. Because the symbolist Carl Jung actually believed that your shadow self surfaced from your unconscious self, not talking to your conscious self. Now let's go over and take a look at the cards that you got from the past. You received the Eight of Cups and the Hanged Man. Now maybe some things weren't all that good in 2017, because the Eight of Cups is about walking away from something. Something happened, change of circumstances, or maybe you just woke up to something. Maybe things weren't really actually all that bad. It was just time to shed some things, meaningless things that you don't need in your life anymore. And the Hanged Man, too, is saying that maybe you did gain some wisdom, some realization, some enlightenment. But the Hangman is about having some type of sacrifice involved in what you're giving up, what you're walking away from. So maybe there was a little bit of pain involved in what you had to leave behind. Now the cards for the base of your spine receive the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. The Six of Pentacles has been seen over and over again in these 2018 yearly readings. That's not a bad card. It's a card about giving and taking, giving and receiving, and hopefully finding a balance in that. And it can indicate that you're secure enough to actually be able to give. But with the Ten of Cups there, it's saying that there's a balance between the relationships that you've had, and there's a happiness involved in it. Because the Ten of Cups is a glimpse of heaven over the Rainbow of Cups. It's the happiness card. And that does mean there is balance involved in this. You're feeling really well balanced deep inside yourself. You feel really charitable too. You know, the funny thing about the number 6 is it's about love. It represents love. That's where the Lover's card is at 6. But it also represents sacrifice. And here you receive the Hanged Man. That also represents sacrifice of some sort. Just kind of interesting. So you're going to have to think back and see if there had been some kind of sacrifices in your life. Now the cards up above for your sacrum and pelvic for your spiritual awakening and growth of all kinds, receive the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Wow. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is a promise of a new beginning, of health and wealth, value. But it's just a promise, you have to do the hard work to get there. But you got the celebration card right next to it, the Four of Wands. This is a card about teamwork, though, and rites of passage. Maybe somewhere in the backdrop here over in the past with this Hangman card, your epiphanies and wisdom that you acquired actually is working for you now in the present and future. And it could now seem like it was like a rites of passage for your life to go into the next higher level. There is an ascension going on in your life, and it's saying that. Now the cards up above that, for your solar plexus, for your sensing and feeling, receive the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. The Two of Cups is a minor arcana version of the Lover's card. But this card requires you to make decisions. All two cards require decisions. Decisions, balance, and partnership. And if you can find balance in them, you're a happy person. You're down there with the Ten of Cups. But something's going on with your past, because you have the Six of Cups conjoined with the Two of Cups. And this is the past card about memories in childhood. Usually indicates that somebody from your past is walking into your life again. Or something from your past is now trickling into your present and future. And it feels really good. It feels really positive, though. A lot of times this card can be, emotional baggage that's got to give the heave-ho to, but no, it doesn't feel that way at all. And now the cards in the center, for the heart of the matter, is the Ace of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Now hold on there. You received the Six of Pentacles before, so this is the second time you're finding the balance card. And then you receive the Six of Cups, and they're all related. You're finding balance from your past. And you're finding balance with your future, too. And of course you're finding balance with your present, because you've got the Ace of Wands as the heart of the matter card for your present. The Ace of Wands is a spiritual card. It's a spiritual renewal. You're being given a promise of a new beginning. And there's ambition and determination involved in it. But it's not going over the top. You're balanced. You're feeling like everything's just happening right. I can feel that. And here down at your throat, for your communicating and teaching, receive the Magician and the Six of Swords. Now wait a minute here. You've received 4 6 cards now. And this card is about moving from turbulent to tranquil waters. It's a card about helping you through transitions, difficult transition times. And it's like whatever you moved on from your past, you're still moving on from it. But it's not affecting your present, and it's not going to affect your future. And the Magician is saying that you've got ideas just flowing through your head. And ideas are going to be brought into reality. You're moving forward. This is a travel card it's traveling with the Magician card. Let's put it that way. The Six of Swords is traveling with the Magician card into your future. And ideas are power, and so are words. So now you're going to have to tell people what you're thinking and how you're going to do all of these things that you're thinking about. And now the cards up above that are for your third eye, for enlightenment and envisioning. And you have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So you have another Ace card, another new beginning. But this is about manifesting deeper emotional bonds with people in your life. And this can actually be about ameliorating your career and going forward, and maybe even some promotions. Now there's like 5 little sprays of water coming out of the cup normally, And this is about your material senses and enjoying life, the pleasure of life, the joy of just being alive. But now you have a new beginning coming up, and it's just a promise. But you have to make some decisions, because that's what the Two of Pentacles is saying. Now this can say that there's going to be some value of worth. Because, Pentacles are about money and wealth and well-being and health. So you have this new emotional beginning for love. And now you have this new money beginning. So it's health, wealth, and love. Kind of all mixed up there together. How nice. But you are juggling a little bit right now about what kind of decisions you want to make. The 2 card is about decisions, balance, and partnership. And we all want that, all of the above. We want the balance involved in the partnership and love. And the decisions that we make have to be well balanced. Now the cards above that, for your knowing and understanding for your crown, receive the World card and the Page of Pentacles. Now the Page of Pentacles is saying that you've been really responsible. You've put your nose to the grindstone and you've got a lot done. Because that page, I call him Mr. Responsible. If he doesn't know where he's going in the future, he researches it and makes sure he makes good decisions. So he's related to the Two of Pentacles underneath him. And saying to make responsible decisions. Because here you have the World card and it's saying that you're at an end of a cycle. And it's time for some new beginnings. And you're going to have to make some decisions with that. But remember, you've earned and you've learned in the past. Or this World card would have put you back in through the gauntlet of the major arcana cards. But no, you graduated. And that's where the Four of Wands comes in. That can be a graduation card. Or a card of a rites of passage. It feels like your rites of passage is just that you've made some epiphanies, woke up to some realizations, and changed your life to keep it in balance. A lot of times people want to sit back and just kind of stagnate. Things are going well now, so don't change it. But no, you're fire energy. You're moving all the time. And here now in the future, you receive the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands. The Nine of Cups is a card about satisfaction, happiness, and contentment. And you found that. And you're finding it now in the future. And whatever you're doing with this Magician and these ideas that are coming in with the Page is going to bring success. Because the Six of Wands is a card about victory and success. What a great year. And I wish you acceptance, peace, and happiness.